Right now you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Unstoppable, run away train.
So it has been weeks, and I'll know we not hear nothing from the police in relation to Nzinga King's situation. Now, the family is quiet. We not hear nothing from the family anymore. And Mr. Vegas there right now give a different outlook on the whole situation. Vegas has say, hold on them man. You don't realize say it's a game them a play with. And it's a game of politics. The man say them a play chess with we. In this game of chess, we are the pawns. And them just a move around as them feel for suit for them own interests. Vegas explain say, yo, sometimes when you say politics involved in a certain things, people for just sit back one side and watch it play out. Now, people before you start bash Vegas, hear him out. Because when you really listen to Vegas, some of the things them why I'm going to say in another video here, when you really think about it, it going to make sense. Like for example, one of the questions that I have always been asking is this. Why is it that we not hear nothing coming from Nzinga King's lawyer? We not hear the lawyer speak out all. No, the lawyer must realize that this is an international case. Like the press is covering this even internationally. So the lawyer should have been using that to his advantage and going to the media to call a press conference and keep this topic alive since you not hear nothing from the police. But the lawyer is quiet too. Why? Vegas also asked, why is it we not see the police woman come forward to this day and denounce the accusations? Why is it we not even see a picture of this officer to know who she is? Vegas has said this go deeper than we can see. Make we take a listen to what Vegas have said.
The media knows so them control your mind. So them can play with you them way there. Now, the other day, everybody was outraged, rightly so, about this whole thing with the girl get trimmed in a jail by a police officer. There are so many leads that can be investigated. Yet still, it's gone over what? When this happened? When did this happen? What, 2 months ago? How is it that them claim say? Them a freedom fighter, them claim say. Them a represent the poor, them claim say. We need government and all of them things. But yet still them not even give you an update. Them don't come forward and give you an update and say this is what is happening. You know why? Because them know say them can just stay silent and it just go away and nobody no say nothing. Either side. The same thing with the artist. Remember the artist when they come forward and say them trim him too youth? He came and he accused the police them of trimming of cutting his two youth them ear. When him Jador. Nobody came forward and said to you the people, you know what? I made a mistake. What they do? They rile you up, send up your blood pressure, make you get angry, make you stress out, make you produce stress hormone to kill off yourself. And then when them realize where them erred, them don't ever come back to you and say, people, we made a mistake. And I'm talking both sides. And you with the internet that cuss out people. You cuss me out, you cuss out your friend, you cuss out the people them on your page. You go up on people page, anybody will disagree with anything, you cuss them out. Anybody will think for themselves, you cuss them out. But nobody care about you to come forward and say, this is an update of what happened or what we're investigating. Nobody. Nobody. None of the independent bodies. The government. Nobody. You know why? Because they're playing politics with you. They're playing politics. And you know why? Some people would rather to see Jamaica go up in a civil war. That is what is happening. They want to turn your country into a hot spot. So the Chinese them can take over when we start war and kill off each other. And then them sending the peacekeepers them And the peacekeepers them come in and control the country. And when the peacekeepers them leave guns like what them doing in Haiti. Because them take plane go back home. Passenger plane go back home. And leave the guns them. Y'all cussing me out. Y'all hate me. You don't like me. You don't like Vegas and chat too much. But then you get riled up over something when them not even give you an update. Just think about that. That's how much them care about you and respect you. Them don't respect you, them don't care about you. Facts. Them want to turn the country into a war zone. So it's like them attempt you. It's like them do things to get under your skin. Anytime you see politician involved in anything, don't put your heart and your soul into it. Don't get riled up against your brother and your sisters. Sit back and watch. Don't get the bus and bow you go up march and demonstrate and you want black road and them something. You sit back and watch. Because that is what them want. Look, the Washington Post took the story and ran with the story. British media took the story, ran with the story. Look at the things that are mostly impacting Jamaica. If you see them, I run with that. Them now run with those stories. Them now run with them stories there. But them are running stories to turn your country into a war zone. Because them know say we have the bad spirit. Them know say the least thing I go kick we have, the least thing we go kill each other. Them want to go burn down the station so they can lock you up. And you have artists and influential people egg you on. I talk about them want you go demonstrate. None of them don't put up a legal fee. And none of them don't hire no lawyer and put any lawyers and retainer for when the police them arrest you when you go start unrest or cause unrest. For bail you. For pay your court fee. For pay your fine. You see what I say? You go prison. Them take you for idiot. I understand that. Enough of them things that plan to cause unrest people. Because they want us to turn against each other. I want to not understand that. How is it that something, an act so outrageous happened how many weeks now and nobody come forward to give you an update? None of the government bodies, none of the independent bodies. Now come forward. Come give you an update. No government official. Don't come forward and give you an update. You don't hear from even the lawyer of the quote-unquote victim. You don't hear nothing from the taxi man. You don't hear nothing from the baby mother that was pepper sprayed. You don't hear nothing from the man that was arrested. Nothing at all. Nobody come forward. You know why? Because anything politics involved in it, leave it alone. Because them playing chess. Them playing chess. Because they behind the scene, them know the truth and them a laugh at you. Understand that? Them know the truth and them a laugh at you. And because them know say anything them put forward, you have to draw your own conclusion. Whereas if you did already a lean one side. Them know say, yo, it doesn't even matter, them not even have to come tell you nothing because you already made up your minds. So them not have to tell you anything. Them know say you already decide who is wrong and who is right. Because them set that. Because them want to start an unrest. You have to understand that. Them want you get out of hand. For them rein you in. For them kill you off and kill off your picnic. For them call state of emergency. You understand that? That is what them want. So you keep falling for that. You keep falling for that. How is it that everything's so silent? It just gone so? Nobody no care no more about that? Come on, people. You say I trick them, I trick you. You say I trick them, I trick you. Why is it that a politician woman was there on the spot when the media arrived? Why is it a politician woman was there talking about you go and get lawyer and all of them things here? Why is it the lawyer that is involved is a part of the movement? Is a part of the body of the same person that was there on the spot? Why? Because I'm going to trick you. Because I'm going to play you. Because them know say you're going to get riled up and you're going to cuss and you're going to go and bad. So the Rasta them got, the whole of the Rasta them come up. Mr. Rasta way never come a road yet. Be a Rasta come forward. Rasta gone over and station gone beat drum and all kind of something. So that dead down so quick. By the time this thing I done, the girl here catch her back down her foot again. If she grow it back. By the time this thing I done, her hair grow back down to her foot. Because them can do that to you. They can do that. Them can play them with them. You not have to hold them accountable. And they know you're not going to hold them accountable. So them just play you like idiots. And you spread this hatred. And anybody who want to question things, you hate them. You despise them. You see them chat too much. When we are telling you, say, yo, don't make them trick you. Don't make them trick you. Because why you think some society are created? Why you think some societies were created? Some societies were created to start war and unrest. Some societies where you say I donate all money in your country and them things there. Some societies where you say come. It's just like the missionaries them who used to go in at the regions them. The indigenous people regions. Or the indigenous regions. The missionaries them went first. You see? And at them go scope out the place. And them go scope out the place and find what trigger the people them. What can cause unrest. What are the things them that we can use to make them people start war against each other. Then we send in peacekeepers. It's been happening all over Africa for years. All over Africa that's been happening for years. And then the politicians them line them pockets because they have to protect their Zaddy, their European Zaddy's interest. So you've been played all over the world. That's what them do to you. Them sending missionaries. Them sending missionaries to scope out what we can do for cause unrest. Now them not have to send the missionaries anymore. You understand what I say? Them just use our same people them to fabricate stuff and plan stuff and put things in our thinking. And then everybody sit back and watch it play out. I'm to Indicom. We can't even get an update from Indicom. And Indicom is supposed to be an independent body where I represent the people. How comes we not get an update from Indicom? Everybody just, you know why? Because them know say you're not got business after 2 weeks. Them know say after 2 weeks, after 9 days, you're not got business again. So them can come out, come play with you. Them can come out, come tell you anything. Them can set anything. Them set any little trap on your run feed. And them know say, yo, 2 weeks past, just make them forget about it. Give them another story. What's another story? What's the next story we can give them? Why you think them a prolong it so? Why? Why you think them not for give an account? Why you think them not for come give an update? Why? Because them want you get out of hand. Them want you take it up on your head and go start fling stone and black road and burn tire. Understand that? And then them come forward with whatever information. That time it's too late. You see? That time it's too late. So them play with them know say you're fire and them keep playing with you. Because them know say you're fiery. That is the thing, you know. Control your thinking and control your thoughts. Them know say, yo, a fire, we just play with the fire. That's what I'm saying. One day the house I can burn down. If you people don't change your way of thinking, if you people don't change your mentality, one day the house I can burn down. Because them know say you're fire, so them just keep playing with you. You understand? Them just keep playing with you. Ashanti 360, I know we do even if the police got suspended. Who said there was even a police who do it? Who said, where's the police? We not even get a statement from the police lawyer, somebody call a person's name, you call the police, the young lady, she call the police officer name. We don't see the police come forward with a lawyer and say, listen to me, this is my client, because no, somebody called your name. That's defamation of character. You have the right, no matter if you're in a uniform, yes or no, that's your right to come forward with a lawyer, because once you take up that uniform, you can get a lawyer up. People do it all the time. The police officer, the police woman, her name get called. So why you think the police wouldn't want to come clear her name? Maybe she can't come forward and clear her name. She can't come forward, come do nothing, because what? They make the police now be a part of the game where they play. It's all politicized. Understand that. It's politics straight. It's politics. They play chess. Understand that. Why is it that the police officer not come forward with a lawyer and say, I don't know what she's talking about? If that's the case. Or we not get an update from the victim's lawyer. We don't even know if it's still investigate. Them still investigated. Then how long it take to investigate a liquor case? Where a girl says she her hair got trimmed in a thing there, in a jail. How long it take if you find it? So how you gonna find people under them bed when them cuss the Prime Minister? I don't understand. How you find people so easy? A police can go find a man in a house because he cuss the Prime Minister. So much phones. Everybody have a smartphone. And such a chaotic moment, and nobody no video it. Such a chaotic moment, nobody recorded it. Pepper spray, police a pepper spray car, police a pepper spray, man thump man a man face, police a pepper spray car, little baby get pepper sprayed inside that taxi. Nobody in that taxi had a phone that day. In a Jamaica where you can't piss on the roadside and somebody in a video. You can't even do nothing in Jamaica without somebody and things you get away with it. Nothing you can do. Everybody have a phone. You want to tell me on that day, nobody had a phone? The bystanders them, the people them will stand up outside the taxi. And this supposed to be a taxi stand? Nobody had a phone. And nobody saw what happened. The person that got arrested, the man will get pepper spray, will thump the police in their face. Because the victim detailed all that information to us. You know, this is a play them a play. One to the man who get thumped in the face and got arrested and went to jail. Where is his arrested? Where's the record of his arrest? Where is the record of that man arrest? What the police they must have that on file. Because them realize you're gullible. Them realize that them can rile you. Them realize that them what? Them can turn you into zombies. And them want you to start an uproar. That is what them want. Because when unrest starts, them can fulfill them agendas. You have to understand that, people. Looking at Africa, learn. When them start unrest in a certain territories, it's because them have interest in the territories. Or in the territory. Them have interest. Them start unrest to distract you. Because they see something. Something is there where them see what them want. Them can't just get away. Them can't just sell it. Because the people them are going to pre them. So them start some form of unrest. And then when the unrest are going, them just do what them have to do. You understand that? Look over, just look upon the African, all the stories them. When they find any form of resources in any African country or territory, anytime they find no resources, anytime they find no cobalt, anytime they find no diamonds, anytime they find no gold, anytime they find no aluminum, anytime they find any form of things that can make nuclear weapons, what them do? Them start unrest. And when the people them a fight, them just come in and secure the area where the resource is there. That we don't understand. Because when I look on the surface, so them can just use a sister to come forward and tell a story. And nobody not giving an update. Like we are some big idiot people, you know why? Because most of us are uneducated. Most of us are illiterate. Most of us not go to school. Most of us have basic education. Most of us have no education. Them know so we can't think. Them know so we can't stand up to them. And when somebody come forward, we say, you know, let me beat the books. So we can talk to you. When you talk, say, oh, you're going like say you get a GED. Oh, you're going like say you get a little, just start, go to school. No, somebody take the time to beat the books, for learn them system. For learn how them behave, how them operate. If you come back and come tell us, say, look out for these things because this is what they might try to accomplish. Sir P did a video on George Soros. You need to go watch that video there. If you think I'm an idiot, no one will rate Sir P. Go and watch the video with George Soros. I challenge you. Go and watch that video. Learn from somebody. If you don't want to beat the books of yourself, you can listen. You can listen. Go and watch that video. And you will understand how them people are work. You will understand how them people are coming to the countries or territories them, going to the territories them. And for whatever reason, turn the people against each other.
Alright people, so we reached the end. Vegas said everything that he had to say. And by the way, it was a whole lot more, but me just chop it right there. So if you don't want to go hear everything where Vegas have to say, you can go over him Facebook page, Mr. Vegas, and watch the full video in its entirety. It was about an hour long. Alright, but me just give you that 20 minutes there and say, alright, that, good enough. Right? But I want to talk to me down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Do you agree with Vegas? Do you think that this is some politics game them a play with emotions? Want to talk to me? I want to know. Vegas say him feel like them a try to cause unrest because them want us, the people who is outraged about this incident, to start attacking the police and cause unrest, so that when them thing they start to go on, the masterminds behind the plot can swoop in and do what them need to do. Vegas has said that. Now, want to talk to me down below, let me know. I'm going to read in the comments and I'm sure Vegas will go forward under the video and read in the comments too. Watch here. This has been another one from Unstoppable TV. Like, share, comment, and definitely if this is your first time, where are we upon? Hit that subscribe button and talk to me down below. See? No matter what, don't make nobody stop you. I'm unstoppable. I'm out.
Right now, you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable.